Bournemouth, it could easily have been 2-2. Why not for the fact that Haaland cannot de-entangle his long limbs? He should make it 2-2. Like they went close. Like the misses were, they were like City created their own chances. Of course, it could also have been 3-0.
Exactly.
It could have been 3-0. Yeah. The game was ridiculously open, which is weird. This game was too open. It's almost like Pep didn't have control, and Bournemouth seemed to enjoy those games where there is no control. So I don't know. But I thought City had more of a chance of rescuing a draw. I never, from when the goal went in, I never once felt like Arsenal would rescue anything. But City looked like they kept getting close. They kept getting close. They didn't play well.
Yeah.
But they created the chances. And Haaland just his funny feet.
And you see that's the difference of champions, you know. You might not be performing at your best, but you're still trying with whatever you have. Of course, we know that City have a gazillion of injuries. Some of their main players, some of their starters have been injured, but all in all, they still have the fight in them. And the fact that we conceded more than 4 chances, open chances to they were counter-attacking us in ways that I didn't think City would be opened up. And I was like, wow, Semenyo was really getting the job done against, especially the back line of City. Because when you look at that back line, Walker wasn't quite there. Alikuwa nangangana tu.
To be honest, he's looked
this season.
His age, the injuries.
He looks funny. He looks like he needs. He's still as quick, but his positioning.
Yeah,
he's added a mistake or two to his game.
Then when you look at the centre back pairing, Akanji and Ake,
don't like it.
Yeah, it's funny.
Lightweight.
Yes. Then the only guy at the back line who you could say alikuwa nangangana is Vadio. There. Then when you look at in the
Adon is a trier. You know who he reminds me of? Ivanovic. Remember Ivanovic at Chelsea?
Yeah.
He reminds me of Ivanovic. He just tries.
He's
really classy, but he's
And
there.
he
gives his all.
Goals.
He's the one guy that you can always say he gives out his 7 out of 10. Day in, day out. In the middle of the park, yes, Kovacic is trying to do the Rodri job, but it's not Rodri. You can't be Rodri. It's just not happening. You have Gundogan, you have Bernardo Silva. We weren't getting the job done. We weren't getting into the final third of this pitch. And just how Bournemouth were able to set up, when they got the ball, they were able to press forward. And they made sure that it was a pairing of 3. It was they played as a back 3 when they were attacking us. And them creating an overlap and an extra man in the middle of the park created chaos for us, because Pep's style of football is control, and Bournemouth ensured that there was chaos throughout this whole game.
This is another game that looks like the Arsenal game. Goal attempts 12 for Bournemouth, 19 for City, but shots on goal 6 for Bournemouth, 4 for City.
Yeah, because even
shots off goal 4 for Bournemouth, 11 for City. Those games almost mirror each other. Just like I felt like City created a bit more clear-cut chances, bit more, but also they conceded a bit more clear-cut chances
at the back.
Yes.
And you know what, Jimo, I'm surprised you haven't given Andoni Iraola his flowers.
No. He's actually yes. He has done this bit the last 3-4 weeks. He's done really well. He seems to set up. He got lucky in the Villa game. Let's not make no mistake. He got extremely lucky in the Villa game. But the way he played versus the Arsenal had me go like, hey, poor man's Arteta is trying. You know? Then yesterday, and I'm like, he's doing well. I wonder where he's on the standings.
He's in top 10.
It's a good question. He's 8th. Yeah, last season he was 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's roundabout to where he normally is. Because here's the weird thing. They've played 10 games. They've won 4. 2 of those wins are against Arsenal
and City.
Yeah. So clearly there are games there that they should be doing better they haven't done. You understand? And maybe that is they are a small team, or also his geniusness, but also maybe what he lacks. Because it's weird if you've won 4 games, but 2 of them are against the top 2 teams from last season, and the third draw is from the top 4 from last season. So hizi zingine amjashinda ni nani hao?
So how
you understand?
He sets up for
those but teams. He has been incredible with against the big sides. I have 2 coaches that I thought this morning have done very well. Mr. Iraola, poor man's Arteta, and Nuno.
Yeah, and Nuno. They are third.
Oh yeah, they lost
And
to
Nuno.
Leicester.
Yeah.
They lost to Liverpool.
Uh-huh.
Lost to Chelsea.
So not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too
Not too
bad.
bad.
Not too
So
bad.
he's done
And especially
very well.
Bournemouth at home. They have just when you play
He's
them,
done
they are
really well.
flying at
And
home.
yesterday they kept catching City off. Like, hey man,
They had several chances actually.
City-
Yeah,
It
for
could
me,
have
it's a
been-
clear-cut chances
it
that
could
they
be-
were creating.
more
City
than
were like you know City when you
goals.
put Ake and Akanji in the middle.
And then when you just put pace.
Please
against
put Ake.
City,
Please
it's-
put Ake wide.
Left back.
Huko nje.
Like it's a Vardy utamweka wapi na anafunga.
But guys,
But
Vardy
is
is
a
a
centre back.
ATM,
Yeah,
he's a
but
centre
he's
back.
playing so well in
no.
left back
Just
position.
go. Where is Diaz?
Injured.
Where's your
Yeah,
fat
he's-
man? Oh, he's injured.
Yeah, he's injured.
They just I just feel like Ake is lightweight. I don't know. Just
Yeah, but
Centre back, I don't
why
want
not?
him at centre back.
If there's one player you can't sub,
no.
it's-
I don't want to sub him.
Vardy.
Move him in the middle. Put Ake huko nje huko kwa wing huko.
But when was the last time he played in the middle? It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's
Man,
been a
we
while.
all. Where does he play for his country?
In the middle, but
We all
How does
met
this
him.
country perform?
How did we know him?
Oh, it was
No,
just-
Centre back.
Centre
How
back.
did we know him?
Yeah,
His centre back got to the semis of the World Cup.
yeah,
Centre back.
yeah.
I think he can play centre back.
I mean, they won the 4th title with him playing at left back.
But City doesn't really have full backs. We also must start from there. City has centre back. City the only
But
the
it's
last
by design.
the last full back City had is Kyle Walker and akitoka wataweka mwingine. City plays with 4 centre backs.
Yeah.
They push up. So okay. My point is I just can't trust Ake in central defense. He feels lightweight, he looks lightweight.
So, but back to your question, am I too worried? No, I'm not. Back-to-back losses? No, I'm not. It's just the injuries. It's just stop overthinking. It's just losses. I didn't realize this is how United fans felt every week in, week out, but it's okay. Kukuja kwa ground.
I like the way you're so
It's-
spoiled.
Yeah,
But,
it's
you know,
okay.
they're
Come
very
on.
Just 2 losses. You don't have Rodri. Please remember.
I'm
that.
okay.
No, you're not.
We don't have Rodri. We don't have Kevin De Bruyne, but I'm sure we'll be fine.
You
Let's
won't.
let's move this conversation